You're really dealing with this feeling of exhaustion today. Like you do not have the energy or the time to really take action. And this is because you have a lot of insecurity at the moment because you've really been through the wars. You've really been through energetically, through problems, through issues. You've had so much going on for so long today that you just got to a point of going, oh, I'm just exhausted. I just need a break. I just need somebody to listen to me. So with the Five of Swords here, though, I do feel like all is not lost, though. Yes, you've had to leave a lot behind. Yes, there has been a lot of kind of issues and problems in your life. But realistically, you still have something to salvage here. You might have lost a battle, but you haven't lost a war, And with the reverse of the Empress energy here, you're really not feeling confident in yourself right now. You're really kind of feeling in this kind of mindset of, I'm so run down. I feel like I could have done things better. I feel like you keep on questioning what you've done. Like, I feel like I could have done better, or I could have done more, or could have done something differently, and things would end up better. But realistically, there wasn't much to gain from this situation. Sometimes things are just a bad situation. And they're meant to teach us to go into a new direction, meant to teach us to look at things from a new perspective. More than anything here, though, you wouldn't have been happy if things did work out. This is definitely a situation, and I feel like difficult people that you had to cut ties with. Yes, it caused a lot of drama and arguments, but it's much better now that you've got a bit of a clean slate coming in. With the King of Swords, somebody did choose to take action very quickly, and it kind of ripped everything apart and caused all these arguments. They could have dealt with it better. And it's not your fault at how things happened. You were just dealing with somebody who's very impatient and kind of very intolerant, if we're being honest here. With the Queen of Swords, you had to react to this. You had to be the counterbalance here. Especially with the King of Swords and Queen of Swords coming out one after another. You had to be in the more reasonable mind here to take action to deal with everything. So please give yourself a pat on the back today, because you really kind of earned that you really kind of earned that pat on the back today, because you've worked really, really hard to try and maintain normality here, to try and sort everything out, to try and get everybody dealing with everything properly. But I don't feel like you're going to get that appreciation, that's for sure. So you need to appreciate yourself. What you need to understand, though, with the Page of Cups in reverse, this kind of loss is going to be minor league stuff in the grand scheme of things. So take it on the chin, realise there was nothing else you could have done in this situation, but you can salvage something from this. And I feel like particularly with your finances and the lesson you've learned along the way, you are setting yourself up to a really good rest of the year. But unfortunately, this had to be purged out of your life first. So yes, there is going to be some good things you can salvage from this, but you're having to walk away knowing that although you are exhausted and you definitely need some me time to unravel this and decompress, you have done an amazing job. So let me know in the comment section how you are going to show yourself the appreciation. Even if it's so as simple as, I am proud of myself for doing this. Or I'm proud of myself for standing up to them. Just let me know down below what you are proud of that you have done to kind of really take charge of this and give yourself that appreciation and love. Because we don't show the appreciation to ourselves very often, and we do often forget that.